haven't talked in forever. So in this video, we're gonna cook some good food and I'm gonna update you guys on my life thus far. How I've been feeling, what I've been thinking, you know the drill. If you watched the first video that I made of this, I basically love this format of video now and I plan on doing many more of it. I hope you enjoy. I hope you learn some new recipes from the video. I'll be spending some time cooking by myself and with friends and just enjoying life, enjoying good food. That's basically all there is.
Birthday, dear Sarah. Happy birthday to you.
It's such a dope camera.
Thank you.
It has a screen on the front and it has the lens. It's really cool.
That's every camera. I literally live on marble hearts. Why are you planting them like that? Funny.
It's subconscious, so they subliminally look at it. Everywhere they look, they'll see this, and they won't even be paying attention.
Wait, you know what you should do? I saw this when you film your videos, like cut out like a half a second dedicated to like a barb or like a quick flash. They're gonna remember that flash every 2 minutes in the video. And I'm like, why do I want to? Ooh, or your Cash App. Why do I want to give out money?
Why do I all of a sudden just want to like, you know, make her rich? I'm just like itching like I'm crazy. Do we have a whale in the building?
Not even. She said a whale.
Honestly, like it's not hard to make these things. And then yeah, you're all up in my hair, Brianna. All up in my Goldilocks hair. Cook for another 20, not 20, probably like 10 minutes to let the carrots get soft. We already know how my day starts. I start off by taking some vitamins. So I actually got this one. It's one I've been taking recently. Prior, I've just been taking the vitamin C gummies. Now I take 2 of these and 2 of these. How are you really? Well, I'm doing pretty good. To be honest, this past 3 weeks that I haven't been as active on social media is because school is drenching me in Lord knows how many piles of work. But I'm trying my best to juggle it all. I just started an internship, so that's been occupying a lot of my time. I'm trying to learn and understand myself, and over time I've realized that the realm of social media is very unhealthy for me personally. So I've been distancing myself from social media as much as I can. I realize it allows me to be my most authentic self for the people that are in my direct life. I've been meaning to make this mock-up version of the Dunkin' Donuts bacon, egg, and cheese croissant just because I spend too much money there getting the croissant. The croissant is like $4. Miss Kayla is
okay, so I just kind of sauteed the chicken, I guess. I'm not Gordon Ramsay, so I don't know. But I put some oil in the pan, and then I put some minced garlic in the pan.
This is what Brianna was talking about yesterday.
Yeah, my mother put me on. And then I put paprika, garlic powder, black pepper. I put the stuff in the pan, the oil and the minced garlic, and then I sauteed it.
I was telling her how it tastes like restaurant chicken.
Thanks.
The type of stuff I would get at a restaurant. Something I mentioned in the previous video that I did was how relationships that I make with people is something that's very important to me.
Oh, look, it's boiling.
I want to just preface on that and just kind of give an update of how far I've come since then. I kind of look around and see all my relationships that I have in my life right now, and I'm so grateful that I had that mentality coming into all of this. Funny enough, I remember coming into college, I literally just wanted a boyfriend, if I'm being quite honest. But now I've taken a step back and I've realized that that's not something you rush in any way, shape, or form. I prioritize my platonic relationships so much now. This looks so plain. It looks plain on camera, but it's so good.
Maybe you need the flashlight. Hold on.
Look at how the camera's making it look like nothing. This is a gourmet meal right here. Her. Talk to me nice. Hi guys, so today's my second day of class. That started 11 minutes ago. Also, my cramps are literally eating me. Oh, that's cute. Not only that, but my skin is like a little bit aroused. Is that the word? I don't know. This is why I buy green smoothies, because now I'm just gonna take a green smoothie and then I'm gonna take a granola bar and we're gonna be on our way. Which kind of mask do y'all? That's not the best thing to do midway sentence talking about masks. So I prefer this kind. It gives like a little bit of a space for me to talk, but I also love my cloth masks. Like I like the little black ones because I'm a little black. I rushed this entire outfit. I'm not even wearing a titty protector. It's one of them days. Should I wear necklaces? Literally no one cares. These are the 2 bars I'm gonna take for breakfast. I realized that a lot of my most solidified relationships didn't start forced. It's funny to think that I was trying to force something like that prior, romantic relationships that is, but now I'm changing my perception on that and trying to approach it with the same approach that I use for my platonic relationships, and we'll see how that goes. We're in Pond City again. Y'all love when I come here because apparently I'm putting everyone on with Pond City, but we're gonna find a restaurant and just eat in the area. Sarah's back there and Adara and the rest of them are up there, but like I'm excited because I love Pond City a lot.
Did you turn off the lights in the telephone, in the telephone, in the telephone? Come out, Virginia, come down the stairs.
Put my booty on your booty. I'm just kidding. The desperate. I cook a lot of the food that I eat. I also love to go out to new restaurants and try foods. I love food. I'm such a foodie now. I've just become a lot more open to new cuisine. I've tried so much more cuisine in the past 6 months than I've tried in my entire life, which I'm so grateful for because food is good. I've actually put on 15 pounds and it's healthy weight, which I'm very happy about. That's a little update there. Freshman 15, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying? So, something that I like to drive home with these type of videos is to show you that eating healthy isn't something that is a crazy concept. Regardless of how busy life gets, I feel like it's still so important to nourish yourself to the fullest extent. You only have one body, and that body is a temple. It's not done yet. I need that to be a little bit softer. And it's our sole responsibility to take care of this body because it's the only body we'll have.
Somehow you're making me sweat. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. Why you? Why you?
If I were you just leave her with me, back myself without.
Why you?
I just got back from class. Why do I look like that? You know what I'm saying?
Hey guys, so I just got back from class a couple minutes ago and then I went to the library. I'm still trying to sort my schedule out, so it's really confusing, but today the main class that I remember anything from is my sign language class. I'm taking sign language in hopes that it can give me a foreign language credit, but I also really want to learn the language and culture and all that stuff, so I know how to say my name. F-R-E-S-H-D-E-W. Look how I hate that. Last semester, my favorite class was my communications class, and this is like the communications class of my second semester. Fun fact, I feel like I was the only one who was just oblivious to this. College classes are 1 semester long, so the next semester you take a whole new set of classes. When I was coming into this, I thought I would be in the same class all semester. So I paid like my school fees thinking it was just gonna be 1 semester, and then they hit me with the another set of fees talking about you have to like take a whole new set of classes. That confused me. I don't know why people don't talk about that. My high school was nothing like that. But I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some lunch because it's already 3 o'clock and we need to food. We need to food. Not even consume food, we need to food. Okay, I need to take my tampy out because literally if I get toxico, are y'all gonna say me? No. Why? Just a little bit of she'll be like, this is the last straw. She'll take you off. You brought my food and macadamia cookies. Is this enough, Kayla?
In the previous What I Eat in a Week video that I did, I touched a little bit on how I feel like sometimes I overwork myself or I'm very hard on myself. And something that I value a lot is not being stagnant and growing out of negative characteristics. As in, this is not a trait that defines me, but this is a trait in me that I'm willing to change. So here's a little update on where I'm at right now. I've started making my to-do list a lot shorter and also including heartfelt things and time that I spend with people that I love as accomplishments, because in the past I would never do that. And I've also came to the realization that putting free time in my schedule is so important, because if I don't schedule for it, it'll never happen.
Yeah?
You give me 5 chicken tenders and fill the thing up with a bunch of steak fries.
Text it to me and then give me your keys.
Okay.
Your keys.
She had a receipt, so like.
But I'm thinking about stuff. Maybe fresh and easy.
I want an itch. But this comment section is very interesting.
The thread?
Yeah, I was looking through the thread. I don't know if I'm still in the thread, but
I wonder what happened. So what? Did you see what happened?
I think the guy was like about to beat her. It's not funny, but I just thought she was trying to run away from a roach.
I thought she was like joking. I was like hide and seek. Like, don't come in.
Hide and seek.
And it was like rough. And it was like, don't come in. She was really
That's a really aggressive
That was violence, not a game.
Yeah, that was not hide
That
and
was
seek.
violence, not a game, man.
Guys, he pranked us. Guys. What? And there, I'm gonna need you to say that again with a more respectful tone.
What?
I just stuffed a bunch of la vegetable. That's so very beautiful to me. You're really beautiful to me. You made it was so beautiful.
What is that?
This is dressing. It is so
Who
freaking
taught you how to like do
do what?
it? Who put you down?
Me?
You put yourself down?
Bruh, it is in the grocery store.
I know, but it's like you just put it together. It looks so good, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Like you're really good at plating.
Yeah, you,
I appreciate
yeah,
you.
plating.
I appreciate y'all so much.
Catch Me Riding Dirty. You know that song?
No, Brianna, you're super unique. We've never heard this song
I'm a
before.
big green tractor. Is that a sex song?
Can I please have your card?
Where do you want my cards?
Can I please have your cards?
You know what? Take them. It's my turn?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
girl over here to the left is
Hanson,
polluted.
Hanson said.
Je t'ai le filet d'amour. Remonte-les dans 2000 ans. Les mains se serrent, les mains se serrent, les mains se serreront fort. Sous un soleil de papier d'eau.
This yogurt is bad. Rihanna, is yogurt supposed to be this thick? Is it Greek yogurt? Yeah. Really? What is the Greek in the yogurt? I mean, I don't know. Is it like healthier?
Si c'est la fin, si c'est la fin, si c'est la fin des remords, alors je te retrouverai. Alors je te retrouverai.
So what we need is flour.
Baking powder.
It's flour. You think baking powder would fill
I was always confused for why I needed so much baking powder.
This is the recipe that I use. Allrecipes.com, and I look for Joy's Easy Bread. Brianna, you just peed. I heard a little droplet. Don't be shy, I won't judge.
I did.
Ooh, yum. Can I lick? Coming to Georgia State has been one of the biggest things that I'm grateful for, and I constantly say that, but it's because I find a new reason to be grateful every single day. I love the city environment because it tosses you into such a middle ground between adult life and college life. Here I get to learn how to cook, I get to learn how to socialize, I get to learn how to stand for something instead of falling for everything. I get to learn so much about myself that I feel like I would never have gotten the opportunity to learn if not being in this environment, and for that I am so grateful.
Oh my gosh, it looks so good.
I've taken on this adventure knowing that it's going to be one that I have to grow into the woman that I am, into the smart, humble individual that I am. So it's going to stay on the stove for the next however long. Guys.
Merry Christmas.
Cup Sarah got me for Christmas. This week has been really packed, y'all. I'm gonna drink this and I'm gonna go take a shower. I'm gonna edit, do some homework. I have a shoot at 4 o'clock, so I have to go to Norcross, and then Sarah's dinner is at 6. I eat dinner at 9. Sometimes I eat dinner at like 12, and it's fine for me, but most people don't, so I have to be back around 7ish to meet up with them. Hopefully this all works out. I'm a little anxious.
Sur de ta porte, en dessous de la lune qui chante, tout près de la place où tes pieds passent, cache